The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
I've got some famous friends you probably never heard of, but back in Rutherford County, our crowd is second to none. You might not know them here in this big city we're in, but when I go back home, I've got some famous friends. Yeah, I do.
This is the Wake Up Crew with John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
Oh, you better believe it. I got some famous friends. I got Dalton Barrett over here to my right.
Hey, that's me.
That's right, famous. And famous of them all is, I almost said I said your name, Brian Barrett.
Well, hello there.
He's just
Hi, Brian here.
He's just willed himself into being famous. He just keeps doing things.
He looks at his phone a lot. Do you notice
Yeah,
that?
he does. He's always on these kids always on their dang phones.
I know it.
It's Walgreens at this time of the morning.
That's why your back hurts, because you're always on your phone.
I'll tell you what I want to do one day. We're not going to bring our phones into the studio. We're not going to look at them. We're not going to do anything. We're going to do the show without them.
Treat him like one of my middle school boys and make him put his phone in a bucket before the show starts. Walgreens doesn't need
It'll
you
be
right
like
now.
Rutherford County Schools, and you won't be able to bring them at all.
I'm
get to use them.
I'm an awful texter because I don't respond to people. People get mad at me because I just forget to respond.
Well, like when I'm recording, I'm recording something, or if I'm here live, whatever we're doing, I don't.
You are known for in between segments to be on your phone.
In between segments.
And you,
but we have to wait on him.
more than anyone else I know, you get locked in.
But we have to wait on him.
Yes, that's true. Well, he does too, but you get locked in.
He's doing it now.
You're not waiting on me. I'll
And-
just check.
And we'll be running like the open to the show, and you don't even realize.
No, I just no. But I'm here. But I'm ready.
You're
when we
ready
talk.
now.
Yeah.
You're ready when it counts.
You know. I bet he doesn't even know what we've talked about for the last 3 minutes.
I think Brian Barrett smells like poop.
I'm Brian.
Hi, Brian here. Okay, well, experience the coffee revolution at 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee. Whether you're grabbing a signature blondie or a brunette, they're all about spreading good vibes with every order. Swing by their locations in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and Laverne. Now, they've got a blondie or a brunette. Do they have a redhead?
I don't know.
Probably.
Don't know that? Don't know
Cherry
that for sure?
flavored.
No, it's probably like red velvet.
Ah, well, I'm going to get things started off as Taco Tuesday today.
Is it really?
Taco Tuesday.
Can you go back to being on your phone?
Yeah. And we're going to talk about food here in a little bit, but I've got today's news. Let's go to it.
Today's news with John Dinkins.
How come he never records you? You know, he never does that.
Right now he's not paying attention.
Tom Cruise.
Oh,
Gonna
really?
return for Top Gun 3.
Of course he is. Why wouldn't he?
Now, and I know it was a big money maker, and it really was at a valuable time, you know, when we needed a big hit movie. Do you think that's a wise move?
Probably.
You do?
I think it'll make.
I mean, will the plot?
I think it'll make a Top Gun $1 million.
Will the plot? Will the girl be back in?
It doesn't really matter what the plot is because it'll make a Tom Cruise $1 million.
NBC renews Law and Order SVU for season 28.
They'll never cancel that.
Have you ever watched the full episode of that?
That will be the last show that's running on television. All traditional broadcast television is dead.
We'll have the NBA. The only thing you'll have on broadcast television will be NBA, baseball, football, and news,
And SVU.
news stuff, and Dateline. You know.
And SVU.
And SVU, yeah. Have you ever watched a full episode of that?
I have.
I like it when I watch it, but I don't ever make plans to watch it.
It's another one of those where it's very funny to me to watch because they're a
It's
little
funny to watch SVU.
Well, they're a little out of touch. The writers of SVU.
Here we go.
And so they'll just like say stuff and it's I don't know, it's just funny. It's kind of like how I feel about Nashville 911. Now it's not it's a million times better than 911 Nashville, but it's the same way where it's like you don't understand what TV show you're making.
Well, they've got Spaceballs, the new movie.
Yes.
It's a sequel to Spaceballs. It's called Spaceballs: The New One. And Rick Moranis is coming back.
I've heard. I think almost everyone is coming back who's still alive.
And it's unbelievable. Yeah, the guy that played the president. Yeah, I love Bill Pullman.
Bill. Yep.
Yeah, he's going to be in it.
Oh, he played the president in that too?
No, he played the president, and he played the Han Solo character in Spaceballs.
And CBS has renewed its new fall schedule for 2026, and NCIS New York is going to be a new one.
Oh.
Guess who's going to be in it? LL Cool J.
From the L.A. to New York.
Yeah. We'll be back.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Sunny for today. Highs top out near 81 degrees. Wind southwesterly 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight cleared to partly cloudy. Lows drop to 52. Wind south-southwest around 5 miles per hour. And then Wednesday, lots more sunshine with highs approaching 80. I'm meteorologist Phil Jensko from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 46.
Murfreesboro Funeral Home and Cremation Services.
People that come in to pre-plan their funerals and put it down in writing makes it a whole lot easier on the children at the time of their death. This is what Mama wanted. This is what we're going to do.
Visit murfreesborofuneralhome.com.
Fresh cut greens and oven warm bread. Jars of sweet jam will be red. Good food, good folks. Flavors that shine. From winter's chill to spring sunshine. Every Friday, feel the spark. Rutherford County Market at Lane Agri Park.
Local farmers with local meats, vegetables, and other produce at the Winter Spring Rutherford County Farmers Market every Friday through April.
You'll find it there from frost to boundless seas and sing. We're winter tough and welcoming spring. So bundle up and make your way every Friday at Lane Agri Park.
At the Lane Agri Park in Murfreesboro.
Hi, this is Nick Hayes with Toots Restaurants. We're an authentic Rutherford County icon with over 40 years serving you quality food, great service, and great specials.
Check it out. Our famous baby back ribs that we've been serving for over 40 years. They are Danish baby backs, and you can only get ribs like these at Toots in Murfreesboro and Smyrna.
Hi, this is Jack Hayes with Toots Restaurants. Toots, good food and fun since 1985.
I'm a single mom, and as you can imagine, it's a fight sometimes just to get out the door. But when I need new tires or something's wrong with my car, I need to head to someone I can trust. I go to Tire World.
Tire World, we keep your family rolling.
Tire World, locally owned and operated.
When it comes to your child's health,
you want care that's close, convenient,
and centered around the needs of your family.
At MMC Pediatrics, we're more than just doctors.
We're partners in your parenting journey.
Here for every growth spurt,
for every boo-boo,
every fever, and every flu.
Our team approach means that your child always sees someone that knows them.
We are MMC Pediatrics.
We are right beside you
every step of the way.
Murfreesboro Medical Clinic.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Chris Perfett.
In NBA action on Monday, the Atlanta Hawks took down the New York Knicks 107-106. C.J. McCollum with 32 points in the game. He misses the last two free throws, but New York ends up missing a game-winning shot. Knicks put up 15 points in the fourth quarter, the fewest on the season. Cleveland Cavaliers take a 2-0 series lead with a 115-105 victory over the Toronto Raptors. Meanwhile, on the ice, in double overtime, James Martinook took the shot that won it for the Hurricanes 3-2 over the Ottawa Senators, giving them a 2-0 series lead. The Edmonton Oilers dispatched the Anaheim Ducks 4-3 in Game 1 of that series. And on Monday, Victor Wembanyama won NBA's Defensive Player of the Year. At age 22, he's the youngest to win the award and also the first to win the award by unanimous vote.
The Wake Up Crew. Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
621 here on the Wake Up Crew. I'm so excited about my new pen that actually Brian gave us.
It's a Schneider.
I mean, it was a gift from Brian.
It's German crafted.
I don't know if that makes it mean more to me because it was a gift from Brian, which he gives so rarely. But it's from Snyder, the Snyder Group.
But when I give well.
I do like that it says 4 documents on the pin.
And it's got on here.
It's waterproof ink.
0.6 millimeters. And that means usually you get a 1.0 is the way they do it. But this is a 0.6 and it is dark and thick. I mean, it's good.
I saw 0.6 and I thought, I'm not going to like it. I'm going to buy just one. And I did. I loved it. And now I have 50.
Well, and you can kind of...
I didn't realize you bought 50 of them.
I bought a box.
I'm going to get a box of the... I don't know. I'm still torn about them for basketball. I think they'd be great.
You can kind of control how thick it writes by how hard you push down.
Right.
I mean, it's a good one.
You're right. I like it.
And did I mention they're waterproof?
No, I think you did. Maybe. Well, no, I don't guess so.
I don't know if it's smear proof.
Let's see if I can
spit on that one, Dalton. See what happens.
See if I. I mean, it sort of wrote through the water.
Well,
the spit on the table.
Please leave that over there, will you?
And it still writes.
We've got early voting going on through April 30th. Don't forget that. Election Day is May 5th.
Early voting going on now.
Mother's Day is Sunday, May 10th. So if you've got your mama out there, you want to make sure you get something for her. We know what she's going to get from her husband.
Correct. My mother.
Cordial cherries.
I grabbed a...
But are you really required on Mother's Day the husband to get something?
Yes.
Really? I didn't know that.
That is the requirement.
I didn't know that. Really?
I'll tell you the reason off air.
No wonder my wife got so mad at me. We used to get flowers back in the day. Remember the old days? You'd get they'd have to carry a flower or something and pin them.
You used to get one at
white
church.
White if they were dead, red if they were alive, that kind of thing. So that was a big thing back in the day.
So what happens if somebody gives you a pink one?
That means you're partially dead. You're almost there. Barton Henley is today's SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day for the wonderful way he supports the county schools and all he does. He made the Murfreesboro Magazine, too. Big time. Sure did.
He's 40 under 40, huh?
Yeah. Barton Henley is getting a free drink of choice, and he worked here and overcame that and still became a star. Free drink of choice. I'm sorry, Bart. 7 Brew drive-through coffee in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, or Laverne.
Oh, you mean Bart didn't know he worked here?
This good neighbor recognition is brought to you by...
SRM Concrete. They are locally grown, nationally known, and they are proud to help us celebrate these people who've gone the extra mile to be the good neighbor of the day. Help us honor deserving loved ones in our community, not deserving people. Text neighbor to 615-893-1450 or WGNSradio.com/good neighbor.
Birthdays too, 615-893-1450.
Stones River Manor, the only faith-based nonprofit home for seniors in Rutherford County.
Everyone is so friendly. They really want to make you happy here.
Stones River Manor offers independent living.
When you get to our age and you live in a house, there's always things that's got to be done. Living here, I don't have to worry about anything.
You don't have a yard to mow. You don't have a roof to repair.
Just what you want to do outside.
Start the journey. They're near the intersection of Haynes Drive and Memorial Boulevard. Online at stonesrivermanor.com.
Rise and shine. It's early voting time. I'm Melissa Harrell. As your circuit court clerk, I'm focused on one thing, making our legal system work better for you. I've modernized technology, protected your records, and ensured your tax dollars are used wisely. But to keep the progress going, I need your help. Early voting now through April 30th, Election Day, May the 5th. I'm Melissa Harrell, and I'm asking for your vote.
Paid for by friends to elect Melissa Harrell, Doug Bodery, Treasurer.
Access Tennessee News, I'm Carlin Cochran. Police in Pigeon Forge issued more than 1,200 citations during the 2026 Spring Rod Run, a sharp increase from last fall's event. The Pigeon Forge Police Department reported over 1,100 calls for service, 65 arrests, and 20 crashes during the 4-day event. Officials say citations rose significantly while arrests and crashes declined. The Tennessee Highway Patrol assisted with enforcement as thousands visited for the popular car show weekend. Tennessee lawmakers passed a bill requiring legislative approval before any marijuana policy changes, even if federal rules ease. Sponsored by Andrew Farmer, it blocks automatic alignment with federal rescheduling. Supporters, including Jeremy Faison, say medical marijuana could still advance. Critics like London Lamar warn it may slow legalization.
All right, son. Time to put out this campfire.
Dad, we learned about this in school.
Oh, did you now? Okay. What's first?
Smokey Bear said to.
First, drown it with a bucket of water, then stir it with a shovel.
Wow, you sound just like him.
Then he said.
If it's still warm, then do it again.
Where can I learn all this?
It's all on SmokeyBear.com with other wildfire prevention tips. Because only you can prevent wildfires.
Brought to you by the USDA Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council.
Gas prices in Tennessee fell 11 cents last week, bringing the statewide average to $3.77 per gallon. That's still 16 cents higher than a month ago and more than $1 above last year. AAA says lower crude oil prices are driving the drop, though market uncertainty remains. Nationally, gas fell 8 cents to $4.04. Jackson and Nashville saw the highest prices, while Chattanooga and Clarksville had some of the lowest statewide averages. Carlin Cochran, Access Tennessee News.
The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew drive-through coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
Welcome back to the Wake Up Crew, and we are powered by Middle Tennessee Electric. That's correct. They, did you know Sharing Change has given back over $12 million to local nonprofits? That's a lot of moolah. Your spare change really does add up. Learn more about how MTE members are making a difference at sharingchange.org. With that, it's time to play a little game.
We're going to play Bigger, Taller, Smaller.
Big, tall, small.
Okay. Arrange
I'm
these.
really worried about him.
Arrange these from biggest to smallest. Earth, Mars, Jupiter.
Jupiter makes you stupider.
Biggest to smallest. Earth, Mars, Jupiter.
Working together. We working together on this?
Sure, let's
Jupiter,
do it.
Mars, Earth, or Mars, Jupiter, Earth.
I think it would be either of those. Let's go Mars, Jupiter.
Mars, Jupiter. I think that's right.
Earth.
Every single one of those was wrong. It is Jupiter, Earth, and then Mars.
Well, why are we trying to colonize a smaller planet?
Jupiter's the biggest planet in the solar system.
Let's just go to Jupiter.
It's all gas.
Breathe in all those gases.
Arrange these from
I
longest.
did say Jupiter. Where I missed it was Earth.
Yes.
Was
He
Earth.
messed you up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't mess him up.
Well, I said Jupiter.
I know.
And
and
you
then
went
he
to
corrected
Mars.
it, yeah. Arrange these from longest to shortest. The Tower Bridge, the Golden Gate Bridge, or the Sydney Harbor Bridge.
I don't have a clue.
Okay.
Golden Gate's pretty big.
That is the longest.
Okay.
Then the first one you said.
Tower Bridge.
Yeah, that's the last one.
That is correct. Golden Gate, Sydney Harbor, Tower.
There we go. Look at us.
Arrange these countries from biggest to smallest.
Okay.
France, Spain, Germany.
Spain's pretty big.
Spain's pretty big. I think Germany.
I think Germany would be smallest, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
That is correct. Germany is the smallest.
Germany, France, Spain? Or Germany, yeah.
Are we doing
to
smallest, largest?
Biggest to smallest.
Biggest, Spain.
Spain, France, and-
Germany.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
Very close. It was France, Spain, and then Germany.
Wow, you messed me up again.
I'm always the scapegoat.
Arrange these from smallest to tallest. From smallest to tallest. Mount Everest.
Shortest to tallest?
Yes.
Okay.
Mount Everest, K2, Matterhorn. Smallest to tallest.
Isn't Everest like the tallest?
I always believe that.
Okay, so I'll go with that too.
That is correct.
I like Matterhorn. Let's go with that as the smallest.
That is correct.
Okay, yeah.
Matterhorn, K2, Mount Everest.
With a name like Matterhorn, you can't be too big.
Arrange these works of art from oldest to newest.
Okay.
Sunflowers by Vincent van Gogh. The Mona Lisa by Leonardo da Vinci, and The Birth of Venus by Sandro Botticelli.
Well,
Venice.
they wouldn't have known about. Is it Venice or
Venice.
Oh, not
Or
Venus.
Venus.
V-E-N-U-S.
Venus.
They wouldn't have known about Venus until late.
I don't think so.
Unless Venus was named after something else.
Well, I guess it could have been. I've always thought.
Are you going to guess?
I've always
'Cause
thought
I can guess.
the Mona Lisa
I'm
was
saying-
oldest.
Oh,
You don't think so? Maybe not.
by Leonardo da Vinci.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's probably right. Leonardo, then Vincent van Gogh, and then the other one.
You had the order correct on the Mona Lisa and sunflowers, Da Vinci and Van Gogh, but The Birth of Venus is the oldest. Named after not the planet, but the Greek god Venus.
Didn't count. That one didn't count because we didn't know about it.
Arrange these from biggest to smallest. This is a real softball question.
What is it?
Here.
What is it?
Biggest to smallest.
Okay.
A basketball, a volleyball, and a golf ball.
Ooh, from biggest to smallest?
Biggest to smallest.
That is the correct order right there.
That is correct. Basketball, volleyball, golf ball.
How come you didn't chime in?
Oh,
He
I
didn't
knew.
know. He didn't know it. Arrange these from oldest to newest. The Colosseum in Rome, the Great Sphinx of Giza in Egypt, and Stonehenge.
Like I'm going to know that. Ooh, Stonehenge. Interesting.
Stonehenge, the Sphinx,
Mm-hmm.
and the Colosseum.
I just, the problem is I don't know how big they all are.
Well, it's oldest to newest.
Oh, oldest to newest. Okay. That makes sense. Oldest to newest.
Stonehenge, I would think, would be the
Stonehenge.
oldest.
That is correct.
What's the other one?
The Sphinx,
I'm
and then
gonna
the
say-
Colosseum.
Wouldn't it be the Sphinx? The Sphinx? The Sphinx? Or Colosseum would be.
I would think Colosseum and then Sphinx.
Would you like a hint?
Yeah, sure.
The nation of Egypt fell before Rome was established.
Oh, then I would be correct.
That is correct,
Colosseum,
yeah.
You're trying to mess me up again.
It's Stonehenge, Sphinx, and then the Colosseum.
That's what I said.
No, it wasn't.
Arrange these from biggest to smallest. The Indian Ocean, the Pacific Ocean, and the Atlantic Ocean. Biggest to smallest.
The Pacific is the biggest. Mm-hmm. The Atlantic is. You think the Indians are bigger?
I think so.
Okay.
Well, I already told you were correct, so don't listen to what he's saying.
Sorry.
The Pacific was the biggest.
Yes, that is correct.
Then I was going to say Pacific, Atlantic, and Indian, but
That is correct. You got it right.
You're terrible.
It was the smallest one.
You were doing that.
One more.
Woo.
Arrange
Oh, Lord.
these from longest to shortest. The Mississippi River, the Nile River, and the Congo River.
Mississippi's pretty big.
Mighty Mississippi.
The Nile is biggest.
That is correct.
Mississippi, and then the other one.
Congo. Yes, that is correct.
Yay!
Congo.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Sunny for today. Highs top out near 81 degrees. Wind southwesterly 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight cleared to partly cloudy. Lows drop to 52. Wind south-southwest around 5 miles per hour. And then Wednesday, lots more sunshine with highs approaching 80. I'm meteorologist Phil Jensko from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 46.
Well, good morning. As that volume of traffic starts to increase quite a bit, actually, on 24 West here at Bell Road. All that traffic coming in right now from Murfreesboro, Rutherford County. As it starts to get a little bit busier through the Mount Juliet area on I-40, right on schedule with that traffic volume westbound on 40 as you leave Wilson County, headed through Hermitage right now. A little bit of radar up in Millersville earlier on 65, especially up there around the 101 mile marker. Hey, don't let a slipping transmission make things worse on your car or truck. If you're having transmission problems, come to Amco Transmissions today on West Main Street in Lebanon. I'm Commander Chuck with your on-time traffic.
This is Good Neighbor Events with Bart Walker. Brought to you by the law offices of John Day and Americare Pest Control.
I've got pests.
Americare is Rutherford County's #1 choice in pest control, and it's simple to see why. After calling 893-7111, their staff came to my house 8 years ago when I had an insect problem. They looked at the situation, showed me the areas and what they'd recommend to resolve the problem. After treatment and with quarterly checks, I'm bug, critter, and creepy crawly free. Thanks, AmeriCare.
Call the best of the best to get rid of your pest.
AmeriCare, 893-7111.
Now, Good Neighbor Events. Here's Bart Walker.
We're counting down the days to the Center for the Arts Backstage Bash. That'll be Saturday, May 2nd, 6 to 11 in the evening. The Backstage Bash. For more information, get with the Center for the Arts. 615-904-ARTS. There are yoga classes year-round offered by the Murfreesboro Parks and Recreation Department. Classes over at Sportscom, the Patterson Community Center, and the St. Clair Street Senior Center. Yoga makes you feel better. Phone the Murfreesboro Parks and Recreation Department for more information about the yoga classes. Make it a point to take advantage of early voting. That's going on right now through April the 30th. Early voting. Oh yes, the Master Gardener's Plant Swap is this Saturday from 9 in the morning to 11 o'clock. Bring 3, take home 3. The Master Gardener's Plant Swap this Saturday from 9 to 11 at the Lane Agri Park. That's at 315 John R. Rice Boulevard, the same place where the Farmers Market is. And those are WGNS Good Neighbor events.
If someone asked, "What's your more?" would you be surprised? Well, at First Bank, knowing your more is where we start. Whether it's seeing your kid's college graduation, seeing the world, or seeing the ocean from your patio, your more helps us see who you are. That's why First Bank offers you more time, more access to local lenders and leaders, more answers, and more products. So tell us, what's your more? First Bank. Bank local. Get more. Member FDIC.
Shopping at the Restore.
Every day is Earth Day at the Habitat Restore.
We keep tons of material out of the landfill.
Hey, call us at the Habitat Restore about your donated items may need to be recycled.
You have lights?
We take it.
How about gently used furniture?
We take it.
How about kitchen cabinets?
We take it.
The only thing we don't take is mattresses, box springs, and clothing.
We're hiring at the Habitat Restore. Stop by 850 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for more information.
This message brought to you by the Central Tennessee Regional Solid Waste Planning Board. Visit RecycleRightTN.com for tips, ideas, and locations on where to recycle near you. That's RecycleRightTN.com.
Recycle right, it's all on you. Don't be trashy, recycle classy, recycle right, Tennessee.
Go to RecycleRightTN.com.
Recycle right, Tennessee.
Hi, I'm Clarissa Smith, candidate for School Board Zone 4. Behind every great student is a dedicated teacher. To keep the best educators in our county, we must support them with a culture of respect and a safe and disciplined environment. When we empower our teachers, our children thrive. I'm Clarissa Smith, humbly asking you for your vote for School Board Zone 4.
Paid for by Friends of Clarissa Smith, School Board Zone 4. Clarissa Smith, Treasurer.
The Wake Up Crew, WGNS.
This is the Wake Up Crew with John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
It's time for the dad joke of the day. Oh, nice guy.
Welcome back to the Wake Up Crew. And I've just got a little tidbit right now of some Taco Tuesday news.
Oh.
Do you know that McDonald's is going to put Red Bull on their menu?
Oh, nice.
You know, we were talking about that yesterday.
I love a Red Bull.
Yeah, that's going to be right up your alley.
Tastes like battery acid.
Okay. Goes good with a cheeseburger, though. All right, it's time for our dad joke. Let's get all serious to get some funny stuff here.
Serious to get funny, huh?
Yep.
You know, I'm really looking forward to watching the World Origami Championship.
Really?
Yeah, it's on pay-per-view.
I like that one.
I think it was pretty good. I'm going to go 4.
Well, if he's going to go 4, I'm going to go. When he goes high, I go low. No, I'm going to go 4 as well. Congratulations. That was a good one.
Thank you.
I even giggled a little bit.
Yeah, I really wanted to go 3.5, but since we don't do halves, I rounded up to 4.
He's always got to put a little in there.
Little
doesn't he?
zinger.
6:41.
CBS News Brief. A ceasefire expires tomorrow, and Iran's giving no indication it's returning to talks in Pakistan. CBS's Nancy Cordes.
President Trump is saying if there's no deal, quote, lots of bombs start going off. And the Iranians are saying they want the U.S. to release a ship it seized over the weekend.
New information after a Canadian tourist was killed at popular pyramids near Mexico City. 13 were injured, including some Americans. CBS's Jerika Duncan.
The state of Mexico Attorney General's office released the names, nationalities, and ages of the victims in Monday's shooting. They also just identified the shooter as Julio Cesar Hasso of Mexico.
We've learned 2 Southwest pilots had to act fast to avoid a possible mid-air collision over Nashville's main airport. CBS's Chris Van Cleve.
Preliminary flight data appear to show Flight 1152 essentially flew right over Flight 507 with only around 500 feet of altitude between them.
CBS News Brief. I'm Deborah Rogers.
Now an update from the WGNSradio.com News Center.
A former Rutherford County school bus driver remains behind bars as he awaits a summer court appearance tied to a sweeping 41-count felony indictment. Troy Harden, age 38, of Smyrna, faces multiple charges involving the alleged sexual abuse of children. The charges stem from a sealed indictment issued after grand jury action in May of 2025, following an investigation led by Smyrna Police Detective Marcy Gossett. Court records indicate the alleged incidents date back to October of 2023. Prosecutors say the case involves 21 counts of especially aggravated sexual exploitation of a minor, along with charges of continuous sexual abuse of a child and rape of a child. Assistant District Attorney Sharon Reddick is representing the state, while Public Defender Russell Rusty Perkins represents Harden. School officials confirmed he previously worked for a transportation contractor, but has not driven in Rutherford County since the allegations surfaced. Harden remains jailed in Murfreesboro as the court case moves forward. Meanwhile, a separate statewide effort could impact residents across Rutherford County. Tennessee Attorney General Jonathan Scrametti has joined a nationwide crackdown on illegal robocalls. The initiative targets dozens of telecom companies accused of failing to block spam calls. Officials say these enforcement actions aim to reduce fraudulent calls that frequently target Middle Tennessee residents, while urging the public to remain cautious and report suspicious activity. That's all for now. For more local news in a quick, digestible format, but more than just the headlines, check out the Rutherford Roundup podcast. I'm Dalton Barrett for WGNS, and I'll talk to you later.
The Good Neighbor Network, on air and online at WGNSradio.com. Rutherford County's most trusted source for local news.
At McCabe Vision Center, we have added a full cosmetic line to the services that we provide.
Dr. Craig McCabe.
Brighten up your face and make yourself look 10 years younger. Call McCabe Vision Center.
Dr. Craig McCabe at McCabe Vision Center.
Look 10 years younger. We have added laser treatments.
McCabe Vision Center on Heritage Park Drive, just off Memorial, behind SunTrust Bank.
At Middle Tennessee Electric, we see the lines that link us all, illuminating our neighborhoods, empowering our businesses, and helping us to recharge. Because we believe in the power of good energy. Whether it comes from our grids, the sun, or a kind heart. And as your family and our region continue to grow, you can trust that we'll always be there for you. Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
Listen up, Rutherford County. Join the Crypto Learning Center Tuesday, April 21st at 6 p.m. for barbecue and crypto. It's happening at the Holiday Inn Grand Ballroom in Murfreesboro. Enjoy a free barbecue dinner from Slick Pig while also learning about cryptocurrency. No pressure, no obligation. They're giving away over $500 in crypto, and the first 25 people to register and attend are guaranteed free crypto in hand. Seating is limited. Register now. GetHonestMoney.com. That's GetHonestMoney.com.
Shut up and say, well, those deals never seem to stop.
Hi, I am Tina. You never know what you may find at the Habitat Restore.
Hi, I'm Wendy. Hey, this is Rocky. You never know what you'll find at the Habitat Restore. We have doors.
Shopping at the Restore.
Yes, we have doors. We have interior and exterior doors available.
Hey, come check them out.
We're hiring at the Habitat Restore. Stop by 850 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for more information.
Hey y'all, it's Taylor at Bell Jewelers inviting you to come shop our huge Pandora sale. I'm talking the biggest Pandora sale we've ever had. We're phasing Pandora out, so anything that's regular price is going to be 50% off. So minimum 50% off of Pandora here at Bell Jewelers. So don't miss out and come in as quick as you can so you have the best selection of Pandora here at Bell Jewelers. 821 Northwest Broad Street across from Toots.
Access Tennessee News, I'm Carlin Cochran. Middle Tennessee, including Rutherford County, is facing worsening drought conditions due to below normal spring rainfall. The National Weather Service says the dry pattern is linked to La Niña. In Laverne, officials are urging residents to cut back on non-essential water use to reduce demand. Experts say steady, moderate rainfall in the coming days could help, but conserving water now is key to avoiding more serious impacts later. Gas prices in Tennessee fell 11 cents last week, bringing the statewide average to $3.77 per gallon. That's still 16 cents higher than a month ago and more than $1 above last year. AAA says lower crude oil prices are driving the drop, though market uncertainty remains. Nationally, gas fell 8 cents to $4.04. Jackson and Nashville saw the highest prices, while Chattanooga and Clarksville had some of the lowest statewide averages.
All right, son. Time to put out this campfire.
Dad, we learned about this in school.
Oh, did you now? Okay. What's first?
Smokey Bear said to.
First, drown it with a bucket of water, then stir it with a shovel.
Wow, you sound just like him.
Then he said.
If it's still warm, then do it again.
Where can I learn all this?
It's all on SmokeyBear.com with other wildfire prevention tips. Because only you can prevent wildfires.
Brought to you by the USDA Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council.
Storm damage at Dollywood forced the closure of its Eagle Mountain Sanctuary after a fallen tree tore protective netting. The American Eagle Foundation says 3 bald eagles briefly flew off and are being tracked, while others were relocated to a facility in Kodak for care. 1 injured eagle is recovering. The aviary remains closed as repairs continue, and shows are suspended until the habitat is secured and birds can safely return. Carlin Cochran, Access Tennessee News.
Rise and shine. It's early voting time. Efficiency isn't just a goal, it's a requirement. I'm Melissa Harrell, and during my time as Circuit Court Clerk, we've cut the red tape and streamlined our services to better serve you. There's still more to do. I have the plan to get it done. Early voting now through April 30th, Election Day, May the 5th. I'm Melissa Harrell, and I'm asking for your vote.
Paid for by friends to elect Melissa Harrell, Doug Bodery, Treasurer.
It's birthday time. 'Cause it's birthday time. What a day for celebrating. There'll be songs and gifts and some happy congregating. This is birthday time with your friends and relations. It's
short.
a time for
Jamarc's hot, John. You're on the air.
short.
This is short.
Happy birthday! Birthday to you.
This is a short birthday list. Did I say that?
I think you did.
It's really short. I didn't know my mic was on, but it's still short. It didn't change anything. 1729, Catherine the Great, German-born Empress of Russia, was born. 1951, no. Tony Danza, he was in Taxi and Who's the Boss?
There's more to life than what you're living. So take a chance and face the way.
And Elton
Not
John.
to be confused with Tiny Dancer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you both had the same thing going on. In 1958, Andie MacDowell, great actress. She was in Sex, Lies, and Videotape and Green Card, many, many movies. And in 1980, Tony Romo, American football player.
And broadcaster.
Yeah, he's getting a lot of heat
Anybody
lately.
in the audience who's got a birthday today, happy birthday to you.
Some local celebrities who are celebrating birthdays today are Mickey Lovett, Omar Smith, and Dan Johnson. And that's kind of a short list for what we need, so you can get some more birthdays into us if you're celebrating today or anniversaries, or if you're not and just want a chance to win some free banana pudding, you can lie and we'd never know. The Birthday Club winner will receive Slick Pig's delicious banana pudding. Stop by Slick Pig, Murfreesboro at 1920 East Main, Tuesday through Sunday to celebrate your birthday with their banana pudding. 615-893-1450. That's the phone number. WGNSradio.com/birthdays. That's the website to submit them to us. And we're giving them away around 8 a.m.
The thoughts and opinions of Dalton are his and his alone and don't belong to the station.
That was long.
It's time for Today in History.
Oh, such frivolity going on in here.
Professionality is what I'd go with.
1789, John Adams was sworn in as the first U.S. vice president.
Of course, not to be confused with the beer, I think. Is it beer that...
No, it's got his picture on it, I think.
You know what was funny? Samuel Adams.
Samuel Adams.
not that we know the beer. We just know Samuel Adams.
Obviously, I didn't.
It was 9 days before Washington. He was sworn in 9 days. Isn't that weird?
He was the VP before Washington was the PP, or big guy.
1952, Secretary's Day. Now it's called Administrative Professionals Day. It's first celebrated. 1956, Elvis Presley's first hit record, Heartbreak Hotel, becomes number one.
Heartbreak Hotel.
I personally think that's his worst song. I really don't like it.
The song itself, I don't mind. It's the recording.
Yeah. And they never really updated it.
He was a mumble rapper before mumble rappers were a thing.
In 1963, the Beatles meet the Rolling Stones for the first time. I don't know if anybody cares, but they did.
When the Stones were the group that was coming up hard and strong behind the Beatles, were you all friends?
Yeah, we went to see them at, I believe the place was called Crawdaddy in Richmond. We went down and saw them and became good friends.
Went to
We went down and saw them. We became
Paul,
good
is that true? Is that true? Did that
Well,
really
look, it's
happen?
me, it's Paul. It's me, Paul McCartney. I'm the Beatle. I'm the main Beatle. And yes, we did meet the Rolling Stones at Crawdaddy.
Did you write your own songs?
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
I wrote a couple of them, but most of them I stole from people.
Like the Rolling Stones?
No,
And
you
then
were
I-
a very good songwriter.
I did that song with Michael Jackson.
But that was in your older years. I'm talking about early.
I did a song with Kanye West once. That was weird.
I'm sorry, I asked you, Paul.
It's me. It's Paul McCartney.
After 37 weeks in 1984, Michael Jackson's album Thriller is knocked off as top album by Footloose.
Now I gotta cut loose. Footloose. Kicked off the Sunday shoes. Please, Louise.
That's why I brought it up. I brought it up because it was a segue.
Thanks, Paul. They had Kevin Bacon, a list of Kevin Bacon's greatest movies. It wasn't on there.
Really?
I mean, a lot of the supporting roles he was in were on there, but that wasn't on there.
That was a mistake.
Yeah, 1986, Geraldo Rivera opens Al Capone's vault on live TV and finds nothing except great ratings for his spectacle.
Well, he is a spectacle.
1993, action TV series Walker, Texas Rangers, starring Chuck Norris, who recently passed away, debuts on CBS.
In the eyes of a ranger, the unsuspecting stranger had better know the truth of wrong from right. 'Cause the eyes of the ranger
It's just so funny because Chuck Norris's whole thing is he's this big tough guy, and I'm just imagining him in a studio singing "The eyes of the ranger are."
Well, now
on you."
Lee Majors did it for Fall Guy, so
Lee Majors, his whole character isn't being a rough and tumble countryman.
But that show was on for like 10 years.
I know.
I'd be like Jeff Bridges just being in the studio being like, "And the eyes of the," you know what I mean?
And I only watched one episode of it, and that was just the other day.
They brought it back. They did there's a reboot.
I never watched it. I didn't care for it. I mean, I thought it was fairly good, the episode I watched, but...
Well, if you think the singing was bad, the acting, just watch an episode.
Oh.
Well, Chuck's not known really for his acting, so
He's an actor. What do you mean he's not known for his acting?
he was a karate expert.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
That's what he was known
And Shrek Forever in 2010, directed by Mike Mitchell. Mike Myers was in it, Cameron Diaz, and Eddie Murphy. And that's going to do it for Today in History. We'll be right back.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Sunny for today. Highs top out near 81 degrees. Winds southwesterly 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight, cleared to partly cloudy. Lows drop to 52. Winds south-southwest around 5 miles per hour. And then Wednesday, lots more sunshine with highs approaching 80. I'm meteorologist Phil Jensko from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 46.
Local farmers, local meats, vegetables, and other produce at the Winter Spring Rutherford County Farmers Market.
Bundle up and make your way every Friday at Lane Agri Park.
Well, good morning. As that volume of traffic starts to increase quite a bit, actually, on 24 West here at Bell Road. All that traffic coming in right now from Murfreesboro and Rutherford County as it starts to get a little bit busier through the Mount Juliet area on I-40, right on schedule with that traffic volume westbound on 40 as you leave Wilson County, headed through Hermitage right now. A little bit of radar up in Millersville earlier on 65, especially up there around the 101 mile marker. Hey, don't let a slipping transmission make things worse on your car or truck. If you're having transmission problems, come to Amco Transmissions today on West Main Street in Lebanon. I'm Commander Chuck with your on-time traffic.
WGNS is powered by Middle Tennessee Electric, and they want to make sure you're in the loop. Head over to MTE.com to update your contact info so you can get those timely alerts on outages, billing, and more. That's MTE.com.
Do you want your money to work hard for you? Who doesn't? South Central Bank has 2 CD specials that will help your money grow. South Central Bank has a 5-month CD with an annual percentage yield of 4.15% or a 25-month CD with an annual percentage yield of 3.8%. 2 great ways to put your money to work. You choose the term that works best for you. $500 minimum balance to obtain the APY. Stop at our location at 1602 West Northfield Boulevard in Georgetown Park today and take advantage of our 2 great rates.
This is the CBS Entertainment Report. The magic is back.
You're the Owen sisters.
Yeah, everyone we love dies.
Oh, right.
A really horrible death.
Yikes, Sandra Bullock and Nicole Kidman there in the new trailer for Practical Magic 2, the sequel to the OG 1998 movie with Nicole and Sandra as sisters trying to break that sticky family hex. Break out the midnight margaritas. Practical Magic 2 drops September 18th. In other sequel news, director James Gunn says Superman, Man of Tomorrow started filming this week. A follow-up to last summer's wildly successful Superman. For CBS Entertainment, I'm Matt Wolf.
Hey, it's CBS News business analyst and certified financial planner Jill Schlesinger. Follow and listen to Money Watch with Jill Schlesinger on the free Odyssey app or wherever you get your podcasts.
The Wake Up Crew, fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee. WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
Time to close shop for the 6 o'clock hour. We've got more news to come at the top of the hour and then hour number 2 of the Wake Up Crew. Barton Henley is today's SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day for the wonderful way he supports the county schools and all he does. Barton Henley is getting a free drink of choice from 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, or Laverne. And this Good Neighbor recognition is brought to you by our friends over at SRM Concrete. Yes.
They're locally grown, they are nationally known, and they love celebrating the everyday people who go above and beyond for the rest of us. Help honor deserving people in our community by texting the word neighbor to 615-893-1450, or even easier, visiting WGNSradio.com/Good Neighbor.
Time to check on news. It's coming up here at the top of the hour. And it's brought to you by our friends at the law offices of John Day.
For more than 30 years, my team and I have worked hard to help injured people throughout Middle Tennessee. Over that time, we've helped thousands of people get the legal help they need when they've needed it the most. Seriously injured? Call the law offices of John Day.
Stay tuned now for the news at the top of the hour and then hour number 2 of the Wake Up Crew. It's 7 o'clock.
Portions of our programming have been pre-recorded. The Good Neighbor Network, WGNS, Murfreesboro, Smyrna, flagship station for MTSU Sports. Courthouse clock time, 7 o'clock.
Iran ceasefire winds down.
They're going to negotiate, and hopefully they'll make a fair deal.
Shooting at Mexican tourist sites.
A Canadian woman was killed and 4 other people were wounded.
Scandals sideline cabinet secretary.
The Labor Secretary Lori Chavez de Remer will be leaving the administration.
Good morning. I'm Steve Kathan with the CBS World News Roundup. President Trump this morning accuses Iran of violating the ceasefire that's due to expire in a matter of hours. Vice President Vance is headed to Pakistan, but CBS's Nancy Cordes tells us it's not clear if a new round of peace talks will take place.
Everything feels a little up in the air this morning with both sides talking tough right now with this ceasefire about to end. President Trump is saying if there's no deal, quote, lots of bombs start going off. And the Iranians are saying they want the U.S. to release a ship it seized over the weekend, with a senior commander saying just this morning that there will be an immediate and decisive response to any aggression from the U.S.
Now to Mexico, where a gunman shot and killed a tourist and wounded others at an ancient pyramid. CBS's Jerika Duncan.
Mexican security officials say the man killed a Canadian tourist before taking his own life. In all, 13 people were injured, ranging in age from 6 to 61, including 6 American tourists.
By the second shot, it became clear that it was an active shooter situation when everyone started screaming and running and ducking.
Greg Magadini lives in Boise, Idaho. He says he and his 2 friends were on a tour of the pyramids when they heard the gunshots.
I just wanted to look for cover.
He says they were stuck near the top of the pyramid. The only escape, leap down 12 to 15-foot ledges until reaching the bottom.
There was no other choice. It just became, you just have to do this. And it got very, very scary.
Labor Secretary Lori Chavez DeRemer has stepped down after multiple allegations of abusing her position, including an affair with a subordinate. CBS's Olivia Rinaldi.
It's coming after several reports of misuse of staff, accusations of drinking on the job, committing travel fraud while she was in office. The White House did tell us earlier this year that she was doing a great job standing up for American workers, but just a month or so later, since those reports came out, she is now out of that role.
CBS's Nicole Skanga has more on FBI Director Kash Patel's lawsuit against The Atlantic magazine after an article with eye-catching allegations.
According to the magazine, sources described bouts of excessive drinking and said on multiple occasions in the past year, members of Patel's security detail had difficulty waking him because he was seemingly intoxicated. At one point, the article claims even prompting a request for SWAT-style breaching equipment because the director had been unreachable behind locked doors. 2 officials quoted in the article also said video of Patel chugging beer with the U.S. men's Olympic hockey team in February led President Trump to call the director and, quote, convey his unhappiness. On Sunday, Patel pushed back on the report.
You want to attack my character? Come at me. Bring it on. I'll see you in court.
Turns out 2 Southwest Airlines pilots had to act fast over Nashville last weekend to avoid a possible mid-air collision. CBS's Chris Van Cleve.
Gusty winds near the Nashville airport Saturday prompted the pilots of Southwest Flight 507 from Myrtle Beach to abort their landing and go around. Air traffic control directed the plane to turn to the right, putting it on a potential collision course with another Southwest 737.
507, turn right, heading 110.
At the same time, Southwest Flight 1152 to Knoxville was taking off from a parallel runway, heading directly towards Flight 507. Preliminary flight data appear to show Flight 1152 essentially flew right over Flight 507 with only around 500 feet of altitude between them. Both planes' TCAS, traffic collision avoidance systems, ordered the pilots to take evasive maneuvers.
Right, altitude Southwest 1152 out of the RA. 4000 Southwest 507, and we responded to the RA.
4 minutes after the hour.
Go to the ends of the earth, half a world away. Reach for the stars.
If I take time to think, they might go get Brad.
On CBS, Sunday morning.
You can't escape a traffic jam. Know what else you can't escape? Seasonal allergies. And you might think you can avoid that coffee stain until... Oh, really? You can't escape a lot of things in life. But you can escape prediabetes. Prediabetes captures 1 in 3 adults. There are usually no signs of prediabetes. In fact, most people don't even know they have it. But with early diagnosis, you can change the outcome and prevent or delay type 2 diabetes. Take action by taking the 1-minute risk test at doihaveprediabetes.org. You might not be able to escape having this song stuck in your head. But you can escape prediabetes. Go to doihaveprediabetes.org today. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention.
Damning testimony overseas against Britain's Prime Minister.
I'm Vicky Barker in London. Yesterday, Keir Starmer told members of Parliament if he'd been told Peter Mandelson had failed a security check when making him U.S. ambassador, he'd never have hired a man later disgraced by revelations in the Epstein files, acknowledging...
Many members across the House will find these facts to be incredible.
But today, the civil servant Starmer fired for that apparent oversight has testified...
The focus was on getting Mandelson out to Washington quickly.
Saying Starmer's office wanted Mandelson appointed no matter what.
Here at home, word that Long Island's Gilgo Beach serial killer told his ex-wife he killed 7 of his victims in their home.
In a new Peacock documentary, Asa Ellerup tells her lawyer that Rex Heuermann was very nervous as he confessed to her.
Said he killed 8 women.
Who was the 8th? Because he's charged with 7.
I didn't ask.
Heuermann pleaded guilty to the murders earlier this month.
Were any of them killed in the house?
He said yes, they were killed in his room downstairs. All except one.
Ellerup says she was away on vacation when each murder occurred. Most of the victims' remains were found near Gilgo Beach, about a half hour from the Heuermann home. Michael Wallace, CBS News, New York.
Now to Los Angeles, CBS's Matt Gutman has more on the not guilty plea entered in courts by a 21-year-old music sensation.
The platinum-selling singer known as David in court for the first time, hours after this stunning announcement from LA's district attorney.
Today, I am announcing the charges against David Anthony Burke in connection with the brutal and horrific murder of Celeste, a 14-year-old at that time.
The charges, the harshest possible, which could bring the death penalty.
Virginia voters are deciding today on a redistricting plan that could help Democrats gain 4 more U.S. House seats. President Trump last night called for it to be rejected. Apple's CEO Tim Cook is stepping down from the job, ending a 15-year run that saw the company's market value soar by more than $3.6 trillion. CBS News tech contributor Ian Scherr says the 65-year-old Cook will hand the CEO duties to Apple's head of hardware products.
The challenge John Ternus will face as CEO is how Apple responds to the AI revolution.
Time on the roundup, 8 past the hour.
Just hearing the word IRS can make people break out in a cold sweat. No one wants to deal with the IRS, and now you don't have to. The good news is Legal Tax Defense has been successfully negotiating with the IRS for more than 15 years. It doesn't matter how much you owe, whether it's $5,000 or $5 million. You deserve the best in the business on your side, and that is Legal Tax Defense. Even if you're working with someone else and just want a second opinion, there is no cost or obligation to call. They can prevent levies, liens, wage garnishments, even file back tax returns. And the best news about Legal Tax Defense is they won't take your case unless they know they will reduce or eliminate your tax debt. Call Legal Tax Defense right now for a free no-risk consultation. 800-265-7681. 800-265-7681. You have nothing to lose but everything to gain. 800-265-7681.
And I'm Steve Kathan, CBS News Radio. We'll have updates at the top of every hour all day long. Now, here are Brian Barrett, John Dinkins, and Dalton Barrett.
Hey there, good morning, everybody. I'm Brian Barrett, joined by John Dinkins and Dalton Barrett. As we move along with the Wake Up Crew here this morning, we need to check on the latest traffic and weather. We do that now, all brought to you by our friends at Toots.
Hi, this is Nick Hayes with Toots Restaurants. Don't forget about our Monday through Friday lunch specials. They're only $6.99. Slide by and you can even pick them up to go.
Hi, this is Wade Hayes of Toots Restaurants. My family, all our employees, thank you for over 40 great years in Murfreesboro and going on 23 years in Smyrna. Toots. Big thanks from Toots to you.
Hi, this is Jack Hayes with Toots Restaurants. Toots, good food and fun since 1985.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Sunny for today. Highs top out near 81 degrees. Winds southwesterly 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight, cleared to partly cloudy, lows drop to 52. Winds south-southwest around 5 miles per hour. And then Wednesday, lots more sunshine with highs approaching 80. I'm meteorologist Phil Jensko from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 46.
Local farmers, local meats, vegetables, and other produce at the Winter Spring Rutherford County Farmers Market.
Bundle up and make your way. Every
Friday at Lane Agri Park.
Good morning. Starting to crank up pretty good now, coming down 65 through Millersville with that traffic volume increasing through the Hendersonville area, Sumner County right now. Pretty much on schedule inbound on Vietnam. Vets headed over to Conference Drive. Watch a little bit of radar. They've been sneaky at times down I-40 this morning through parts of Mount Juliet, Wilson County in general. Hey, don't let a slipping transmission make things worse on your car or truck if you're having transmission problems. Come to Amco Transmissions today at 1212 Gallatin Pike in Madison. I'm Commander Chuck with your on-time traffic.
Looking for a lift kit for your truck or Jeep and need the right experts to install it? Look no further than Tire World in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and Laverne.
Tire World, we keep your family rolling. The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS. Bronco Lane.
This is the Wake Up Crew with John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
Bronco Lane. Show me a gal who's kissed him once. I'll show you a gal who's kissed him twice. Once any gal has kissed him twice. She's dreaming of shoes and rice.
Wow, a lot of kissing on that show.
Bronco, tearing across the Texas plain. Bronco.
He was a movie idol. He had a lot of women really liked Ty Hardin, the actor who played him.
Well, it is the Wake Up Crew here from WGNS. Hope you're having a great morning.
I'm not.
We're off to a Tuesday, Taco Tuesday.
He didn't really care. He just went right on by, didn't he?
Lots to talk about. April 21st, episode 1893. Mama's Day is coming up on May the 10th. So get ready for that. It's a Sunday. Get your wallets out.
Start shopping.
Yeah, get those wallets out, fellas. Just spend all your money.
That's no problem for me.
Because you're Superman. John's wearing a Superman shirt for everybody listening.
I'm wearing a vintage 1952 Superman shirt.
Now, the shirt's not from 1952.
No.
It's just printed in black and white.
But it's the George Reeves 1952. Notice the emblem is different.
I used to hate that emblem, but I like it a lot, actually.
It's the one I grew up with.
It's grown on me. I like the new one a lot, too.
Like a fungus?
Well, probably, maybe, I guess. What a weird thing to say.
Well, you said it was growing on you.
We should get you some custom Superman headphones, John.
I also have it in a long sleeve, too. But
Does Superman
this is the first time
headphones?
I've ever worn it out, really.
I've never seen you in it.
Uh-uh.
No, but if he had, just some nice custom headphones for John.
Well, he's got custom headphones. They're custom G's.
They're peeling. The
I know.
Rings on the G are peeling off.
Yeah.
I don't get anything vintage. I get vintage, but they're, that means old.
Those are actually not that old. They're just cheap. Those are our normal studio headphones.
Yeah.
Kind of like my salary.
Vintage
and cheap.
Well,
kind of like this radio station.
Nice to have a salary, but
what does that mean?
The big dog's here talking about money.
Yeah, big dog who racks it all in and throws out this little penny ante stuff to us.
I don't control the purse strings.
Like pins. That's supposed to keep us busy.
That came out of my own personal money. That was not something that came from the station.
Nothing comes from the station.
Well,
I have one regret in my whole life of radio career. I never got to use the 2 record turntables here at WGNS. You didn't either, though, did you?
Yeah.
You played music?
I did not play music, but I got to use the turntable.
Yeah, I just...
Back in the day, they used to mail in newscasts on records, and you'd put it on.
Bart didn't know that in the 80s, he could have used John Dinkins here for the turntables and turn the music.
No, so a typical producer back then, I changed the name from board op to producer. Just sounds better to me. You just don't call him a board op. Just board op.
Board operator.
Yeah, but they're doing more than that.
Operator.
They're producing.
The one I really hate, DJ.
DJ.
Yeah. I think for news radio, DJ just doesn't sound good.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't have them in news. Yeah. But anyway, after you would produce a Braves game, because you had producers for Braves games, you do the weather forecast for the evening and put the Brave score on it. And so you'd go into the production room, and the production music, just beds, they were on records.
I know, because they're in the closet still. We still have them.
Yes.
And half of them are hot glued to the wall in our production room.
With new labels. But that, so you'd have to queue up the production music and get it going, and it was on a piece of felt, so it would still spin, and you could hold the record, and then you just released it when you were ready to start talking.
So you did have a little of experience.
So I
with
had
them.
that experience. I always get asked, well, you probably didn't use reel-to-reel. Well, I did. I used reel-to-reel. I never had to splice the tape with, a grease pencil and a razor.
What people have to realize is this radio station, pretty much since 1947, has been about 20 years behind in technology.
I wouldn't say that. But, we were, back when I started and using cart machines, there was an automation that, we had a machine that most radio stations would have killed to have, and maybe several of them did, but it was a cart machine, but it was automated. So it had 24 carousel, or had 24 slots for
I remember
carts.
that.
It was called the Beast because it had 3 slots,
Right.
24 in each 1, 2, and 3. And so you numbered the commercials. This is the 100 series, so it went from 100 to 124. The second was the 200 series, and so you'd place the commercials in that. And the automation was DOS based, and you would program a 100 commercial, then a 300 commercial, then a 200 commercial, back to 1 to give the carousel time to spit out the cart, spin around, and pull in the new one.
So who trained you on all that? Was it Bart?
I had probably 10 minutes of training.
So that hasn't changed, at least.
My first shift was coming in on a Saturday morning. I had the Saturday morning news shift for 30 minutes.
Like father, like son.
From 7 to 7:30 a.m. And then at 7:30, Mike Lyles, the former state representative, had a 30-minute show, and I had to interview him. And here I am, 16. I don't know anything. And I'm hosting a news show and then interviewing him. But that was my first day on the job.
So did we replace that DOS-based automation system with the current automation system?
Yes, we did.
I figured we did.
So
Yes, we did.
So at 8 o'clock, what happened after 8? Did you have to do other shows?
I think it was the Coaches Show at that point.
Oh, okay.
I produced the Coaches Show that first year.
I got you.
And then by the second year, I was hosting, and I wasn't doing the news any longer.
Oh, okay. You had an afternoon drive show, didn't you?
I worked in the afternoons with Dan Russell. I did traffic in the afternoon.
Oh, wow. Gosh, and he did the news and you did traffic?
I was doing traffic. I was bumper to bumper Brian. On that note, let's check sports.
This is News Radio WGNS Prime Time Sports.
Sponsored by the law offices of John Day.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Chris Perfett.
In NBA action on Monday, the Atlanta Hawks took down the New York Knicks 107-106. CJ McCollum with 32 points in the game. He misses the last 2 free throws, but New York ends up missing a game-winning shot. Knicks put up 15 points in the fourth quarter, the fewest on the season. Cleveland Cavaliers take a 2-0 series lead with a 115-105 victory over the Toronto Raptors. Meanwhile, on the ice, in double overtime, James Martinook took the shot that won it for the Hurricanes 3-2 over the Ottawa Senators, giving them a 2-0 series lead. The Edmonton Oilers dispatched the Anaheim Ducks 4-3 in Game 1 of that series. And on Monday, Victor Wembanyama won NBA's Defensive Player of the Year. At age 22, he's the youngest to win the award and also the first to win the award by unanimous vote.
This is a paid legal ad.
At the law offices of John Day, we take only real cases that make a real difference.
Dear John, I want you to know that I appreciate everything you have done so much. I know you went over and beyond, and that's why I just think the world of you. Thank you. Robert K.
My pleasure, Robert. If you're ever injured, know that we are here for you too. Call the law offices of John Day for a free consultation. And remember, there's no fee unless we win your case. Seriously injured? Call me, John Day.
At Middle Tennessee Electric, we see the lines that link us all, illuminating our neighborhoods, empowering our businesses, and helping us to recharge. Because we believe in the power of good energy. Whether it comes from our grids, the sun, or a kind heart. And as your family and our region continue to grow, you can trust that we'll always be there for you. Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
What if opening a checking account came with a perk? At South Central Bank, our popular Green Tree checking account now comes with more added value. That's right, things like cell phone protection, telehealth, roadside assistance, fuel savings, and enhanced identity theft support are all part of Green Tree checking. No hassle, no stress, just perks for doing something you were going to do anyway. Stop by any South Central Bank branch or visit us online at southcentralbank.com. Banking with rewards. South Central Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
This message brought to you by the Central Tennessee Regional Solid Waste Planning Board. Visit RecycleRightTN.com for tips, ideas, and locations on where to recycle near you.
Don't be trashy, recycle classy, recycle right, Tennessee.
Recycling isn't just about tossing materials in a bin, it's about knowing which materials are accepted. Go to RecycleRightTN.com.
Recycle right, Tennessee.
The Wake Up Crew. Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee. WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
7:22 Tuesday. You know what that means, right? Tuesday, get it? Tuesday taco?
It's Taco Tuesday, Taco Tuesday.
Indeed, Taco Tuesday. And man, do I have a passel of updates for you. I teased a couple of them yesterday, and I'm not going to start with the ones that I teased. John has asked this question, and so I have been poring over information. I mean, spending every waking hour to try to figure out the answer to John's question. With the Crystal on Lascassas Highway closing, what is going to happen there? Well, I have the answer. The space located in the gas station at 1911 Lascassas Highway, next to DJ Mart, that formerly had the Crystal Restaurant, will soon become Tim Hortons.
Okay.
Isn't it? Oh, I thought Tim Hortons opened already.
End of April.
Okay, so it's close.
This is the popular Canadian chain coffee house. Served hot and iced beverages, donuts, egg muffins, and other sandwiches and pastries. So it's going to be the first Tim Hortons in Murfreesboro. It will be the first of several, I'm sure.
Yeah, they've got a couple in Lebanon, two in Mount Juliet, and one in Nashville. And yeah, this one's going to be hop, skip, and a jump from where I live.
Yeah. Is that a strictly drive-through situation?
It's a gas station.
Well, the gas station's on one side. It's
Right.
where the Crystal was there on Lascassas. So the other half.
I'm assuming they'll have because
dining?
it's donuts, coffee. That it's
Yeah.
like a little kind of diner type place.
That Crystal had a small dine-in area.
Yeah.
So it'll have one there.
But yeah, I mean, it's I know it looks like it's getting close. They're going to put an Aldi over there, right at that same kind of area. So.
Okay. One of the things that I teased, and I'm going to share with you, our great listening audience this morning, once I find it.
He's got too many papers.
Yesterday, I teased something about our friends at 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee. Now, we've told you that on Memorial, they're working on building one next to the Andes. There will be a third Murfreesboro location of 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee. And the location, 675 Middle Tennessee Boulevard.
Ooh, interesting.
I'm sorry. That is incorrect. I'm sorry. Very incorrect. That was something else. That's Gray's Craze. 7 Brew will be located Veterans Parkway near Blackman Road. So west of town, north of town, center of town. They're trying to cover the bases.
Where's the one in the center of town?
Well, I would think the one on Thompson Lane would be.
That's not center of town. That's north side of town.
Well, you're thinking your center of town is south. I would
That's
think
Central Murfreesboro. That's what they call it.
No, it's not. South. I would think
controversy.
I would think south would be. I mean, a lot of things are coming to the south end of the county, as we've talked about. One of those being a Freddy's frozen custard and steak burger.
Yeah,
I like
there
Freddy's.
you go.
I like Freddy's.
Beasy Road, near
Where?
the Costco. Beasy Road.
Okay.
Oh, that's real close to me.
It's right in your backyard.
The kids are going to be excited about that.
So you're getting
Freddy's
a Freddy's.
is good.
Yep.
Reminds me a lot of Steak and Shake, but with custard instead of.
Now, where does it say specifically where?
1441 Beasy Road, which Beasy
Okay.
Road is the road Costco's on.
Yeah. Okay.
So it'll be
on the other side or something.
It'll probably be behind the Domino's, or it's on the road where you go into Costco.
Yeah.
Right back
Neato.
there. Yeah. So that'll be on that end of town.
About time they took care of him, Johnny.
We talked about the Big Bad Breakfast. They're working to open.
Man, I'm excited for Big Bad Breakfast.
They're going to open where City Cafe was. They had previously explored opening on Veterans, where the Waldo Chicken is, the Tzatziki.
Right.
But they dropped that plan to move here.
Well, guess where we're going after the coaches show, big boy?
Yeah, I'll be there. I'll be there opening day, maybe. I looked online. Their stuff looks delicious.
South Rutherford Boulevard has a Buffalo Wings Go.
Wow.
Yeah,
you know?
that is opened.
Yeah.
It's a really interesting concept because it's Buffalo Wild Wings. They've got a limited menu, not the full menu. But you can get like wings and you literally just call in an order, walk in, pick it up. You can't sit down, none of that. You walk in, pick up your food and leave. It's a to-go only restaurant.
It's my favorite Walmart over there too.
Is it really?
I love that Walmart.
I've grown to appreciate it.
It's big.
Yeah.
I mean, it's big.
I mentioned Gray's Craze. It's going to open in the Fountains on Medical Center. It's basically a place where you can get customized charcuterie boards in picnic boxes and platters and things like that.
That is perfect for the Fountains.
Yeah. Little finger foodish, but that's what you can get there. So if you like those types of food, you'll enjoy Gray's Craze. So that we have just scratched the surface on Taco Tuesday. More coming up, 7:28.
Clark's Auction Company will get you top dollar for your property.
I'm a big fan of auctions. Get instant sale, no contingencies.
That means the sale of your property won't depend on an inspection, financing, or appraisals. Visit parksauction.com.
Your 401k is likely one of your most important assets, but it's only one part of a comprehensive retirement strategy. Edward Jones can help you understand how your retirement assets fit into your entire retirement picture so that you can work toward meeting your unique retirement goals. Contact me, Lee Colvin, your Edward Jones financial advisor in the Public Shopping Center on South Rutherford Boulevard, or give us a call at 615-907-7056. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
It's freezing.
Keeping your home warm in the winter and cool in the summer all starts with the right insulation. Roscoe Brown and Carrier offer comprehensive insulation services that not only enhance your comfort but also improve your energy efficiency, saving you money on your utility bills. With expert installation and advice, our team ensures that your home is perfectly insulated for every season. Turn to the experts at Roscoe Brown and Carrier. Your family's comfort is our family's legacy. RoscoeBrown.com.
We're talking with Ramona Ewald at the Villages of Murfreesboro. Why did you select the Villages?
I enjoy reading, and I belong to the book club here. And we read a different book every month, and then we get together and discuss it. And I have a good appetite. I do like the food.
This is Shanda with the Villages of Murfreesboro, and we invite everybody to come out and take a tour of our beautiful community. We're near the Avenue on Willow Oak Trail. From driveways to highways, SRM Concrete has the right mix, on time, every time. Locally grown, nationally known, family owned and operated. SRM is the name you trust. SRM Concrete, you call, we haul.
The Wake Up Crew. Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS. With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
It's already 7:30. Time's a-flying on this Tuesday morning, April 21st, episode 1893 of the Wake Up Crew.
Well, I tell you, we've got to have more birthdays I'm telling you, we got 3 right now. Mickey Lovett, Omar Smith, Dan Johnson. Congratulations to them. There's still time to add a few more.
But it is your last chance, so we need them now. 615-893-1450. That's the phone number. WGNSradio.com/birthdays. That's the website. Get those in right now. We're giving away a free delicious bowl of banana pudding from Slick Pig on the air.
With the law offices of John Day on your side, we understand what you're going through, and we have the experience to get the answers, justice, and compensation your family deserves. Call the law offices of John Day.
All right, we're coming up on 7:31 here from WGNS. We're going to check local news, but first, traffic and weather.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Sunny for today. Highs top out near 81 degrees. Wind southwesterly 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight, cleared to partly cloudy. Lows drop to 52. Wind south-southwest around 5 miles per hour. And then Wednesday, lots more sunshine with highs approaching 80. I'm meteorologist Phil Jensko from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 46.
Good morning. Cranking it pretty good now here on 65, especially southbound. We're starting to slow pretty good here at Trinity Lane. It's heavier than it was 15-20 minutes ago. Over here on Donaldson Pike, right when you come off the interstate there around the airport. It's still busy coming in from Wilson County. At least it's moving right now on 40 westbound as you come past the county line there from Wilson County into Hermitage. Hey, don't let a slipping transmission make things worse on your car or truck. If you're having any kind of transmission problems, your light comes on, bring it to Amco Transmissions this morning at 3020 Nolensville Pike in South Nashville. I'm Commander Chuck with your on-time traffic.
Now an update from the WGNSradio.com News Center.
2 men are set to appear in court following an armed robbery at a Murfreesboro business that left investigators piecing together key evidence. Murfreesboro police say the incident happened on April 9th at a tobacco and vape shop on South Rutherford Boulevard, where 2 armed suspects allegedly stole thousands of dollars in CBD and hemp products. Using license plate reader technology as well as public safety cameras, officers tracked a vehicle seen in the area, leading to the arrest of Javier McClellan, age 22, and Frank Foster Dowell, age 26, the following day. Both were charged with aggravated robbery and booked into the Rutherford County Adult Detention Center. McClendon has been released on bond, while Foster Dowell remains jailed. Their court appearance is scheduled for April the 21st as the case moves forward in Rutherford County. Meanwhile, emergency crews in Laverne responded quickly to a house fire that could have turned far more dangerous. Firefighters were dispatched early Monday morning to east near Schreiben Boulevard, where heavy smoke and flames were already consuming part of the home. Officials say a parent returning to the residence spotted the fire and called 911, ensuring everyone inside escaped safely. Crews arrived to find significant roof damage and flames spreading from the attic, but acted swiftly to contain the fire and protect neighboring homes. About 20 personnel responded, with Battalion Chief Marcus Harney leading the effort alongside Smyrna area and Rutherford County support agencies. Investigators are now working to determine the cause, with early indications pointing to combustible materials stored near a rear deck. That's all for now. I'm Dalton Barrett, and I'll talk to you later.
The Good Neighbor Network, on air and online at WGNSradio.com. Rutherford County's most trusted source for local news.
Hi, I am Tina. You never know what you may find at the Habitat Restore.
Shop and save.
Hi, I'm Wendy.
Hey, this is Rocky. You never know what you'll find at the Habitat Restore.
Shopping at the Restore.
We have paint, all kinds of colors.
We have brushes and rollers for your paint project, too.
Hey, don't forget the cabinets.
We have all kinds of cabinets for any project you may be working on.
We're hiring at the Habitat Restore. Stop by 850 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for more information.
First Shot transforms Rutherford County youth. Coach Andy Herzer leads dynamic basketball camps and clinics, building skills and character since 2003. Kids dive into exciting STEM projects, sparking creativity through hands-on coding, art, and dance. They elevate their mind, spirit, and body in summer and winter programs. Visit FirstShotTN.org today to learn more. First Shot, where kids gain, elevate, and develop.
If you're near retirement or thinking about retiring, you probably have a lot of questions. How do you make your savings last? You're ready for retirement, but are your finances? Let's work together to help ensure your finances can keep up with your unique needs over the long haul. I'm Edward Jones financial advisor Lee Colvin. Stop by our office in the Public Shopping Center on South Rutherford Boulevard or give us a call at 615-907-7056 for an appointment. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
7:35 is the time, and it's Tuesday. It's more Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday, Taco Tuesday.
You say there's more?
Tuesday.
Can there be? How can there be? There's more?
What more could there possibly be?
A lot more. Empada Sonata will be opening up a new restaurant.
He's just making stuff up now.
No. It's going to be run out. It's going to be a ghost kitchen operated out of the Tasty Table.
And it's what now?
In Smyrna. Empada Sonata.
Empada. I don't know what an empada is.
Well, I also don't want to get people's hopes up about anything, but Cason Lane, the Camino that used to be there, I saw people working on the building outside.
Yeah.
So, do you know anything about that?
Not right now.
Okay.
Well, we're working on that.
I've just got a feeling that's going to be a Mexican restaurant of some kind, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I really do believe that, but I don't know. I mean, I have no idea.
McDonald's will be building a new restaurant, Joe B. Jackson, near Elam Farms Parkway.
I'm surprised there wasn't a McDonald's already there.
Yep.
That place is going to be.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to be.
Everything.
It's going to blow, and that new vision.
Once that Taco Bell opened up, it was like once the old country cooking store.
What surprised me, all those townhomes and condos that are over there.
Well, that's going to be a major interstate exit with the Buc-ee's there. So they're going to open up just about everything.
You're in a good church location.
Yeah.
Even when the old church was there, we always had that hope that was going to, and it looks like it's going to expand and blow up.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is kind of snack food stuff or report. Kraft Mac and Cheese Restaurant Edition. Okay. So they are going to come out with a Romano mac and cheese, a Parmesan mac and cheese with the little squiggly mac and cheeses or the noodles, and a Monterey Jack caramelized onion flavor.
Stick to what you know, Kraft.
Well, all of these restaurants are kind of taking mac and cheese up a notch, and so are they.
Stick to what you know, Kraft.
Well, maybe they know that.
Wow, strong statement there.
I have never had a powdered mac and cheese that tastes good.
Well, we don't know that it's mac and cheese. They have others now.
You don't know if it's powdered mac and cheese, yeah.
Sure.
Cheez-It cheesy garlic bread flavor. Limited edition Cheez-Its. Grands Pillsbury Grands cinnamon rolls, s'mores flavored chocolate with marshmallow icing.
Oh, wow.
Crispy Treats, Rice Krispie Treats confetti cake flavor. Some of those coming out. All right.
I went to the new restaurant, the new Mexican restaurant on the Avenue. What's the name of it?
Did you eat there?
I did eat there.
Hey, Grandpa, what's for supper? Yum, yum.
It's a little bit more traditional, authentic.
See, I
Mexican.
heard it wasn't.
It's a little bit. I think it tries to be a combination of both.
Okay, I heard it was like more Tex-Mexy
It is, and
than
it's
authentic.
a lot of more corn, corn tortillas and that kind of thing, rather than floured tortillas.
okay.
So,
I heard it's good.
I didn't order the right thing, but I think the other people that were with me enjoyed it.
I've heard it's more along the lines of a Chewy's, kind of.
A little bit, yeah. And I'm not a huge Chewy's fan. There are certain things on the menu I really like at Chewy's, but not everything.
See, I love Chewy's. I've been meaning to get out there and try it. I just haven't yet. Megan doesn't love Mexican food, so it's very rare I get Mexican. And normally I want Carmen's, so.
Yeah, I understand.
I love Carmen's. I had this past week, for the first time in several years, a Speedway Speedy Cafe pizza. And I got a pepperoni pizza from the Speedway Speedy Cafe. And it's $8 for the pizza. Large pizza, $8. And it is so good. I would put it on par with the last Papa John's pizza I had, and it's
Really?
like half the price.
Well, I'm going to tell you, if you want a good pizza too, Racetrack has good pizza. They have good pizza. They slice it up for
Now
you.
don't go in and get it off the cart. Like, go order it.
Yeah.
Order the pizza
Right.
specific. They'll make it for you. It's very good.
Nice.
WGNS. Our family at Demas's Restaurant are proud to support local emergency responders who put their lives on the line for our community each and every day. This is Peter Demas, and here is this week's Demas's Emergency Responder of the Week.
Laverne Police Chief Christopher Mays is Demas Emergency Responder. Chief Mays was appointed to lead the Laverne Police Department in January 2023. When he stepped into the role, the department had been navigating a difficult period, marked by officer turnover, leadership instability, and public concern. Under Chief Mays' leadership, the department regained community support and strengthened its reputation for professionalism and service.
When you see a firefighter, police officer, paramedic, or telecommunicator going the extra mile, let WGNS know, and we at Demas's Restaurant will salute them as the Emergency Responder of the Week.
For nearly 15 years, Branches has been the place to go to find help for mental, behavioral, and emotional needs. Branches is also a place to turn for wellness. Branches weight loss, wellness care, and med management are important components in the overall ministry and message that Branches has to the Good Neighbor community. Go to branchescounselingcenter.com or call 615-904-7170.
Jeff Carlton with Franklin's Printing says online ordering makes any time the perfect time to place your next print order.
There is a tab that allows you to place your order if you want letterhead, if you want envelopes. Those things are listed on there, and it pretty much walks you through it. Most of the time, people just email Jeff and say, hey, Jeff, here's what I need, because we've been doing it so long, and it's very convenient for them.
Franklin's Printing on South Park Drive in Murfreesboro.
PrintworksTN.com.
The Wake Up Crew. Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee. WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
It's the Wake Up Crew, powered by Middle Tennessee Electric. MTE has solar experts on staff to help members understand if solar is right for them and, more importantly, help you avoid possible scams from outside parties. To learn more or get a free consultation, visit mte.com/Pro Solar. We are also fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee. Over 20,000 drink combinations. You are never going to run out of options at 7 Brew. They're bringing the energy in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and Laverne every single day. Today's Good Neighbor of the Day, Barton Henley is the Good Neighbor, SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day, for the wonderful way he supports county schools and all he does. Barton Henley is getting a free drink of choice from 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and Laverne. This Good Neighbor recognition brought to you by SRM Concrete. They're locally grown, nationally known, and they love celebrating the everyday people who go above and beyond for all of us. Help us honor deserving people here in our community by nominating someone for the Good Neighbor of the Day, and we've made it super easy for you to do that. Text the word neighbor to 615-893-1450. You'll get a reply. Just tap on the link, fill out the info, or go to WGNSradio.com/Good Neighbor to get those in, and we will take care of the rest.
Time for the dad joke of the day.
Replay.
John, I'm looking forward to watching the World Origami Championship.
Really?
Yep. It's on pay-per-view.
Replay.
You chuckled again. That one got you twice.
No, it's a 4. Good solid 4.
Solid 4.
We'll see how he fares tomorrow. There's always tomorrow in the dad joke of the day.
And that pressure must be immense.
Brian, your jokes are truly amazing. Wonderful job.
Thank you.
Oh, truly amazing.
Job.
Wonderful job.
Yeah, I think every time you play that, it makes me like your dad jokes even less. That's what I think.
You know what I have to say to you?
Are you paying those guys to say those things?
No, they're just kissing his butt.
Oh, I see.
Okay, what have we learned?
Oh, come on,
it's
man.
Today feels like it's been the longest show. We played Incoherent this morning, I think.
Yes, we did.
That was all so long ago.
We saw one Tito. What does that sound like? That's gibberish.
You're not reading from a card. You just said nonsense.
I did.
Okay.
That's pretty much what we did.
We also played
Incognito.
You're correct. Wow.
Yeah. And I didn't get any of the other ones.
We played Bigger, Taller, Smaller.
Yes, that was a
Did we do that today or was that yesterday? That
No,
we
we
did
did that
both of those
yesterday.
things. We did both of those things yesterday. We didn't play a game
We
today.
talked about food.
Where can you get good help? Yeah, that was 10 minutes ago.
No,
Thanks.
we played a game today.
We played Bigger, Taller, Smaller today. We played
yeah.
Incoherent yesterday.
Yeah.
Well, the
Yeah.
box
Okay.
is still here because you forgot to put it up, and nobody's done it in a whole 48 hours.
That was wild. For those of you who don't realize this, all of this just runs together.
Yeah, it does. Well, I think Brian did a good job of telling us about new places that are opening up in Murfreesboro.
Man, he had 1,000 of them.
There was a lot. That was a big update.
You and that guy on the City TV, y'all are getting to be like really good at this.
Well, you know. What can I say?
Barton Henley was on the cover of Murfreesboro Magazine, not on the cover.
He was
but-
today's good neighbor of the day.
And he's the good neighbor of the day.
Yeah.
He was
timely information.
Was he part of the VIP 40 under 40?
40 under 40.
Yeah. But he doesn't. He looks 39. It's hard for me to believe that he's a kid that worked here as a producer and he's 40.
Well, he's under 40.
Oh, under 40.
40 under 40.
Yeah.
No wonder he looks like he's in his 30s. Okay, on that note, how about we get out of here? That's going to do it.
And he's running the ship here, you know.
It's a ship going nowhere. That's the Wake Up Crew.
We've capsized.
I feel like I'm on the Titanic is what I feel like.
Yeah, amen to that. We're out of here. For John, for Dalton, I'm Brian. We'll see you tomorrow.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Sunny for today. Highs top out near 81 degrees. Wind southwesterly 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight, clear to partly cloudy. Lows drop to 52. Wind south-southwest around 5 miles per hour. And then Wednesday, lots more sunshine with highs approaching 80. I'm meteorologist Phil Jensko from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 46.
Local farmers, local meats, vegetables, and other produce.